What is the most beautiful song you have ever heard?
Gymnopedy number 1. Classical music isn't something I listen to, but this piece gets me every single time.
Vincent by Don McLean recently took me by surprise. I'd heard the song, but I really never listened to it. Starry Night. Edit. The small L in the name.
The Boxer S&G.
Both sides now, Joni Mitchell.
Time in a Bottle, Jim Croce, If You Could Read My Mind. Gordon Lightfoot, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Simon and Garfunkel.
Your Song by Elton John and Bernie Taupin, How Wonderful Life Is When You're in the World, is such a simple but beautiful and genuine way to talk about loving someone. It feels personal but also universal.
Claire de Lune.
God Only Knows, Beach Boys.
Winter by Tori Amos.
I Am with Unchained Melody, the Righteous Brothers version.
Nessun Dorma, preferably Pavarotti.
Fade Into You by Mazzy Star.
Planet Caravan by Black Sabbath.
Moonlight Sonata, Beethoven.
La Vie en Rose.
All Is Full of Love by B.J.A.K. It's an extremely beautiful masterpiece.
Little Wing, Jimi Hendrix. Soul to Squeeze, RHCP.
Rain Song, Led Zeppelin.
Band of Horses, The Funeral. Chopin's Nocturne No. 20 in C-sharp minor.
What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong.
Shine On You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd.
Untitled number 3, Sigur Rós.
I am so in love with Auld Lang Syne. It's simple, but so wistful and beautiful. It existed prior to it being committed to paper as a common folk song amongst the Scottish. I really enjoy the communal singing that it evokes, as it feels as though that is how it would have been enjoyed classically. Singing together feels like part of the human tradition that has been mostly lost to time. And it makes me sad.
Here Comes the Sun.
The Wait, the band.
Blackbird by the Beatles. Such a beautiful song.
Close to You by the Carpenters, because it reminds me of my daughter whom I haven't seen in a long while.
Work Song, Hosier.
Holocene, Bon Iver.
Landslide, Fleetwood Mac.
In My Life, Beatles.
This comment section will be my new playlist.
A Change Is Going to Come, Sam Cooke.
A Lullaby That Me Mother Sang to Me.
Ordinary World, Duran Duran.
Songbird by Christy McVie. Edit to say Christinov.
Comfortable Numb, Pink Floyd.
Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love.
Starman, David Bowie.
Ave Maria Schubert is pretty spectacular.
Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamakawiyo All.
Space Song by Beach House is pretty neat.
You Are My Sunshine.
Stand By Me.
People are gonna make fun of me for this, but Hymn to the Sea from Titanic. EDIT. Wow. Didn't expect to see so many people agreeing with me here. I wasn't being specific enough. The song I was referring to was Hymn to the Sea.
Evan Starr. Howard Shore. Lord of the Rings soundtrack.
Where Did You Sleep Last Night, Nirvana.